today we are talking about the Porsche foam blowing out of the vents. So how do we prevent that from happening? How do we fix it? It's on the Porsche Boxster, it's on the old ones, the newer ones. It's on the 996 911, it's on the 997 911. Right here we have a 997 Carrera 4S Cabriolet. It also happens on the Cabriolets as well. They all kind of sort of use that same HVAC box. So let's check out what's inside the car. So you can see right here in the vents, and sometimes it comes out the center vents, sometimes it comes out of the side vents. You'll see little pieces of foam that'll actually kind of be like stuck to here, and they'll be on the floorboard and all this. That is from a fresh air flap door that's inside the HVAC system. We're gonna take it apart, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna do it without taking the dashboard out. We're gonna do it through the heater core access. So just real quick, the things that we had to remove. Down here on the floor, you'll see the windshield wiper cowl area. There's the heater core. We've got some various brackets and retainers, windshield wiper motor assembly and linkage arms down there. All that stuff has to come out. So here's the HVAC box, and then right inside here, like, watch, I'm gonna reach in here and then check this out. I mean, this stuff just comes off of that door. Look at this big giant chunk. And you can see how brittle it is. I mean, I touch it and it just falls apart. Alavo's working down on the bottom and accessing the lower portion of that door. You can see part of the door. Up here on the top, we're gonna do a special little procedure. So here's the pivot point. See this little round circle, this little round cylinder right here? That is the pivot point for this door to open and close. So there's no access point to remove it, so we do have to cut it off. So we're going to attempt to use this blade, and we're going to cut about 4 millimeters from the top down, about 4 millimeters off this top of the cylinder. From there, it's going to allow us access to the pivot, so then we can remove the door. So right now what Alavo is doing, we've accessed that top little cylinder pivot on the top of the HVAC box, and you can see we've got a handsaw blade that we've custom bent, and he is cutting the top of that off while it's still mounted. Couldn't really video while we're doing it because there's not a lot of room. You have to access way up down inside here underneath, where on the passenger side inside kick panel. Once you take that little purple handle knob off of the bottom of the air door in the picture right here, there's a screw in the very center. You remove the screw, and then the purple piece just comes away. From there, we're cutting the top off. Then we're gonna take the bushing that holds the upper pivot out, and then this door should just come right out. This stuff is just literally like blowing just right out into the driver and the passenger. We're gonna replace this with some new foam tape to keep this insulated. Porsche wanted this insulated, so we're gonna insulate it with foam tape. So this is just a single side sticky, right? This is the sticky side. And then once this is on, you're just gonna pull this white tape off.
Okay.
And we'll do definitely both sides. This piece is now ready to go back in. It's insulated. We're going to vacuum out the inside of that HVAC box and install in reverse order. And now there's not going to be any more foam blowing onto the driver and the passenger.